Good morning, boys and girls. Today I'm going to review with you your vocabulary words to go along with the book Diary of a Worm by Doreen Cronin. So the first word I want to go over with you is earthworm. Earthworm is a worm that lives in the soil. Earthworm. Can you remember that? Earthworm. Here it is again. That's definitely a compound word. Earthworm, earthworm. The next word I want to review with you is dangerous. Clap the syllables out in that word. Dangerous. 3 syllables. That's a long word. Something that will cause you to get hurt. Dangerous. Can you try that? Dangerous. Great job. The next word we're going to review is hopscotch. A game where you hop through squares on the ground. Raise your hand if you've ever played hopscotch. I definitely have with chalk. Sometimes I would even toss a rock onto the hopscotch squares to see which square I had to skip over. Hopscotch. A game you play where you jump through squares on the ground. So this is what we're going to do. Hopscotch. So far we have earthworm, dangerous, and hopscotch. The next word I'm going to show you is grubby. Grubby is an adjective, a describing word that means dirty or messy. And when I hear the word grubby, I think of dirty fingernails. So I'm going to go like this. Grubby. Here it is one more time for you. I see that blend at the beginning of grubby. The next word I'm going to show you is talented. If you are talented, it means you do something really well. Talented. Can you do that? Talented. Maybe you're a very talented athlete or you're a talented singer. Talented. That's another adjective, a describing word. This word is garbage. This word means trash. Garbage. Good job. The next word is Secret Service Agent. So that's actually like a term. Secret Service Agent is a job to protect the president or to protect the president's family. So it means to protect people. Secret Service Agent. Can you do that? Secret Service Agent. We're going to salute. And the last word is diary. A book to write down what happens to you. Diary. Okay, so for that, we're going to open our book. Diary. Let's go back and review those words and those actions one more time. Diary, a book to write down what happens to you. Secret Service Agent is someone who protects people. Garbage is trash. Talented means you do something well. Grubby is an adjective, a describing word that means dirty or messy. Hopscotch is a game where you hop on or through squares on the ground. Hopscotch. Dangerous is something that will cause you to get hurt. Dangerous. An earthworm. Earthworm is a worm that lives in the soil. Okay, now I want you to practice all of those vocabulary words, get really comfortable with them, and then you're going to choose 4. And with those 4 words on this paper from our Google Classroom or on any piece of paper, you're going to write the word, write the definition, right from your card, okay? And then you're going to draw a picture to help you remember it. So I chose dangerous, talented, hopscotch, and earthworm. So I wrote the word dangerous. I wrote the definition, something that will cause you to get hurt, and I got that right from my card. Okay? And then I drew a fire. For hopscotch, I wrote the word, I wrote the definition, a game where you hop through squares on the ground, and then I drew a black top and pink hopscotch. For the word talented, I thought that was a hard one. So I drew something someone might be very talented at, basketball. So I drew a hoop and a backboard and a basketball flying through the air like it was gonna make a big swish. So talented means to do something well. And then earthworm, that compound word, I drew some grass with some dirt, and my earthworm has tunneled down here to this, this little hole. So a worm that lives in the soil is the definition for earthworm. So here's my vocab page. You can do 4 or 8 words, up to you. You can do it on this paper, or you can do it on a plain old piece of paper and just fold it in 4 parts by doing this would be a hamburger fold, and then another hamburger fold. So you just make your paper into 4 parts if you have a blank paper, and then you'll be ready to go. Okay, I hope you're enjoying Diary of a Worm as much as I am.